Yep, that's
The reason you do not mess with Larry Joe Bird. He has real estate in your mind before the game even starts. Come on, you lame. You know it. You and him are not the same. All you gotta do is keep him tamed. Don't you give him a reason. Don't you dare start it because he will finish it. And take your pride while he's at it. And now, 35 years later, you're in interviews telling us about it. Full circle moment, I guess.
If Larry Bird played in this era, I think he'd be in Europe.
What's so funny, Vlad? Let's just watch Larry take Rodman's ankles.
Oh, come here. Come here. It's a bucket for your head. What's up, YouTube? It's time YouTube Test Life. I'm about to be reacting to NBA legends admit everyone was terrified of Larry Bird. Let's get into the video. Let's go.
You talk about a shit talker, it was nonstop. Every story you hear about Larry Bird is true. He was a bad boy.
Oh, Larry Legend will cook it for you.
And dominate brothers, dominate white guys. Didn't give a fuck who you was.
Did you have any moments with Larry Bird where he would trash talk you?
Yeah, he just looked at me my rookie year and just said, "You can't stop me." And I said, "I know." There's nothing else to say. You're Larry Bird.
The one game where your entire bench was falling over each other when he's hitting threes from all over. I think he had 59 that night.
No. He had 60 that night.
Oh, 60. My bad.
Corner Bird. Backs in. Posted up Bird. Takes the jumper and hits it. 3:15 remaining in the third. Bird posted left. Takes the jumper and hits it again. Bird on the drive. The runner is good again. They open the right side. Bird the fairway. He drills it again.
Filthy, man. Every time I see it.
Bird takes the jumper and hits it again.
Crazy.
Bird has 54. There's Bird. Bird, 14 seconds. He got fouled. He hit the shot. They're not going to count it. With 3 seconds, Bird will try another jumper and hit it at the buzzer.
Yeah, he was on one that day, man. Oh my gosh.
Bird has 60 points. Larry Bird scored 60 points. Look at the Boston players mob him.
And he was so hot that he was hitting threes with his left hand. And I remember our bench falling all over each other. I remember saying to coach, make sure every one of them get fined for celebrating for him.
The other thing he said was that if Larry Bird had been a black guy, he would have just been an average player.
If Larry Bird played in this era, I think he'd be in Europe. So I'm just letting you know, man. You know, like I said, I'm just saying.
Just letting you know, man.
Somewhere over there.
Yeah, what do you think of that? That's what Dennis said. He says because
nonsense.
No.
You're saying Larry Bird was good?
Sorry.
You don't agree?
I don't agree. Larry Bird wasn't good. He was great. Shoot, Larry could play basketball.
You don't think people got a little charged up because he was a white guy? I know I did.
Well, you know what? Of course, people got charged up because the game is dominated by African Americans. But Dennis knows that Larry Bird could play basketball and dominate brothers, dominate white guys. It didn't matter who was out there.
It didn't matter. Oh, come here. Come here. It's a bucket for your head. Talking about. Another one. That's way too easy. Come here. Step back for you. Cash. And one. Give me 3. Give me 3. Give me 3, Rodman. Oh, you almost fell. You almost tripped on yourself. Talking about. You could even guard him. Oh, come here, Rodman. Come here. Floater. And one floater. He's cooking you.
Because the guy that was supposed to be my manager at the time, he was obese, so he couldn't fit in the taxi. So when I get to Indiana, I get to the arena and I walk in, and you know, my mom, I see her face and she's not smiling. So I'm like, what the heck's going on? So I walk in, and the first person I talk to is Donnie Walsh, and Donnie's like, hey, welcome to the team. And then Larry Bird walks up behind him, and Larry doesn't say hi to me. He doesn't say anything. He shakes my hand and says, don't F and flip and be late again.
Oh, wow.
So that was my welcome to the NBA moment. Was me.
McHale drafted me in Houston. He told me the craziest stories about him and Larry
He's
Bird.
about that business.
He told me him and Larry Bird, they would go out, like they'd play a game, they'd win. They'd get into a bar. They got into like a bar fight one night. And then
with each other or strangers?
With strangers.
Okay.
And then the next day they go to their flight. It's a commercial flight. The guy they got on the fight with was on the plane. Oh, like, to the next city. I swear. I'm like,
did they run it back?
Run it again. There times where it was crazy. I didn't believe it. It was nuts.
That's awesome.
In '84, when the Celtics were beating us, there was a play, and Casey Jones was trying to draw up a play. Larry looks over at him and takes his hand and wipes off the whiteboard and said, "Hey man, fuck this. Give me the ball and rest of you motherfuckers get out the way."
He would terrorize guys in
It's
practice
crazy.
to the point where, like, Larry, you got to sit out right now.
Savage.
This dude ain't gonna be the same tomorrow. He ain't gonna be the same. I mean, like, we need him for tomorrow, man. Like, you talk about a shit talker. I mean, oh my goodness, it was nonstop. The Indiana series was great because that's when Chuck and Reggie Miller was coming up. They're like, okay, we're taking over. Like, we're the new team in the East. And Larry, again, he was going through the back issues and trying to be healthy and was playing a high level.
Larry,
rifleman, he had all the antics and things like that. And Larry's like, listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm the baddest man to come out of Indiana. You just hold in place right now. If I win this series, you have to mow my grass at the end of the series. He's like, you're gonna come to my house and mow my grass, and we win this series. I think Chuck was like, yeah, man, we ain't losing this series. We won the series. So I don't know if he paid his dues. If it came and mowed the grass, it was unbelievable.
I didn't like it.
Yo. The thing is, all facts. All facts. He's the baddest man to come out of Indiana. Who else? Who else? Even at that point, who else? There's no one better than Larry Bird that's came out of Indiana. And he has that over their head because they're playing in Indiana. They're playing for the Indiana Pacers. So it's like, yo, I run this state. I run this. I'm the best of anybody. Anybody that was born in Indiana. I'm the best. I'm the best. And it's factual. And they're playing in Indiana. So like Larry Bird just had things that he knew would hurt other people mentally because it's 100% the truth. It's not even debatable. It's the truth. It's not even like up for opinion. Oh, that's just his opinion. No. Larry Bird is the best player to ever come out of Indiana. So that's why I feel like Larry Bird was so impactful and had that type of mentality and had that type of aura and had that type of presence where it's like he beat you before the game even started. Because if he starts talking to you, in your head, you're already anticipating what he could do to your team, right? And then he starts talking to you, and he gets into your head, and he says something that's actually true because you know it's Larry Bird. There's no comeback for that, and you know he's gonna back it up. It's like you're gonna get upset. It's gonna get into your head, and you were at a disadvantage before, and you're at even more of a disadvantage now. That's why he used to dominate and obliterate players and teams because the mental warfare that other teams have to go through going against Larry Bird was diabolical. It was insane, like no other.
In fact, I was so stupid that I didn't even really think he was very good. I just hated Larry Bird growing up.
Yeah, he
And
was
then
sick in the
I
head
stepped out on the
until
floor
he
with him
found
the
out.
very first game. Now I see Larry's 6'9". He's big as a doorway. I thought he
Mhm.
was 6'6". I didn't.
Nah, he's 6'9".
No.
And we found out Kelly Tripucka was going to guard Larry that night. And Jerry Seasting, my teammate, who was Larry's teammate in Boston, looked at me and went, no. And I was like, what? He said, well, it's very well known. Larry maintains no person in the world 6'6" and under can guard him.
And Larry says no man in the world 6'6" or under can guard him, and he takes offense to it. Even when Boston played the Bulls, Michael didn't match up with Larry a lot.
Michael guarded him very little. Larry's there, and Kelly went over to stand beside him.
And he looked over at Kelly. He looked around and said, "Tripucka's going to guard me? You guys are putting Tripucka on me?" Nobody said anything, and he just said, all right, guys, whatever we're running, forget it. 4 down, and walked Kelly right into the post. He had a triple-double in the first half. He just started running Kelly into the post, calling his own play. And within 4 possessions, he'd had, 2 baskets, an and one, and an assist, and had to mix it up. Kelly was no longer on him.
He got a triple-double
my
in the first half and
gosh.
didn't play in the second half. And we lost.
I played some great.
Just like I said, do what he needs to do and then got out of there. He got a triple double in the first half and didn't play for the rest of the game. Enough said. Oh my gosh. Pure domination.
Players, some great young players. I got a chance to play with young Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady, played with Reggie Lewis. Larry Bird was the best player I ever played with. Why? Because it wasn't so much his
Crazy.
skill set. It was, like you say, his preparation to be great. He was prepped to be great before the lights came on, before everybody showed up. He was always the first one to practice, the last one to leave. Every story you hear about Larry Bird is true. I tried to beat him in practice my rookie year. Couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it.
Let me win. Just little things like that. I'm not letting a rookie beat me to practice. That's my thing. 4 o'clock, there. 3 o'clock in the morning, there. Didn't matter. That was his DNA. He got great when nobody's watching.
He played a whole
Mhm.
game left-handed one time.
Yeah, that's right.
Just because, and still played great. Just on a joke. Like, I'm just going to play left-handed tonight.
Let's make this clear. He almost lost the game. Larry was like, I should have played it right-handed.
What was crazy was fourth quarter, close game, and all of a sudden he breaks out the most insanely batshit nuts left-handed shots in the world.
He's insane.
Throwing left-handed floaters off the glass,
Crazy.
transition from like 12 feet,
That's it.
and then the very next play just throws in a sweeping lefty hook from like 10
Crazy.
feet, and then 2 possessions later has a sweeping lefty and one hook. And it's like, okay, like you never see any offhand shots like that, and he did 3 in a row while they were holding on.
Crazy. At
Larry
one.
was a cold-blooded man.
If I remember correctly, we won that game in overtime by like 1 point. So probably shot with my right hand.
Right? Like I said.
I'll never forget it. McHale yells out, "Hey, Jerome, wait till you start shooting right-handed."
Just like I said. He said it himself. Just like I said. He said it himself, man. He said it himself. He probably should have shot it with his right hand. He probably should have shot it with his right hand because they almost lost. But the fact that he's still able to do that and win is crazy. And he had a good amount of points. I think he had like almost 40 points, something like that. Crazy. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. That was a great video. Yeah, my takeaway from that, like I've said for years, Larry. Well, I haven't said this that before the game. Okay, you know what? I had a thought. I'm coming to a realization that even like when Larry Bird's preparing for the game, like hours before, like he's there, the first one there, right? The players that are going against him are like anticipating what Larry Bird's gonna do. So he's like going through their mind, right? It's like he kind of has them, he has like real estate in their mind, condos in their mind beforehand, right? That's the thing, because he's that good. He's that good. He's probably the best player in the league, and it's not might not be by a long slide, but he's one of those guys that is a straight goer. Like he's not gonna let up. Like he's one of those best players in the world that won't make it easy at all for you. Like he's on goal every possession. Every possession he's on goal. He's not taking any possessions off and that takes a toll on players, right? And the fact that players have to think about that before the game and then get to the game and Larry Bird starts going off, right? But he's talking trash while doing that. So he's breaking them down while he's in the game, even though he kind of broke them down without even trying, without even a thought, without even talking or speaking to them before the game, because they're anticipating, they're thinking about Larry Bird and what he'll do to them, and it's like they're probably going through that whole process, and that is discouraging going against the best player in the world, and you have to guard him, and you have to contain him in some way. You have to stop him from scoring 40 points. You have to pray that he doesn't go off that night. It's just a regular 25 and 10 and 8. You know what I'm saying? You got to pray, and maybe you'll get a win, and maybe, because that's still a good stat line, but that's just his average. Hopefully, you'll have an average night. But if he talks trash to you, that's a toll on your mind. Before the game, thinking about it's a toll on your mind. And then he's going to talk trash and then back it up. You're done. You're done for. Like, it's over. It's a wrap. He talks trash and he backs it up and he takes over. It's over. Like, you're not winning the game. It is what it is. As they say, the saying, charge it to the game. Charge it to the game. You can't do anything about it. He's the best player in the world. That's what it is. And then now they could just talk about it. They could laugh about it because we're witnessing greatness. You played against greatness, and there's literally nothing you could do about it. And that's the beauty in the game. But like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, and then I'm almost there. And then I have 10K to get to. That's like another 5,000. So we can get there. We're really trying to push this channel. Share my videos to anybody that you think would like Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, or just NBA legends in general. Yeah, share it, recommend it if you rock my videos. Yeah, thank you for all the encouragement and the comments saying that like this is the best. I have the best intros on YouTube. I have the best Larry Bird reactions on YouTube. I've seen those comments, and they're very encouraging. And yeah, I appreciate it. So I'm gonna sign out. I'm gonna say a prayer. In the name of Jesus, I pray whoever's watching this video, bless them from the crown of their heads to the soles of their feet. Allow them to be strong in mind, body, and soul. Allow them to put God first. Whatever disappointments they have in life, allow them to use that as motivation and not use that and not allow it to get to you and not allow it to be discouragement in your mind. I pray that God will push you through and you'll understand that you have to have faith in God. You have to trust in God, and what's not for you is not for you. You gotta take what God gives you, trust in Him, and understand that whatever door you want opened, He could provide doors that are even better than that you would even know existed for you. So in Jesus' name, I pray, allow everybody to understand that, and allow them to have faith. Have faith in what they can't see, and not be about what's right in front of them. Just be about what God has planned for them. So in Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. So stay blessed, stay lit, and I'm out.